You know, the Rebel faithful are so great. I mean, their passion and their love for their university and our program it's the same as that I've always felt. And you know, I think it's been good for us to get out and spend some time with them. And at every stop that I've been able to stay afterwards and hadn't been able to rush to another one and gotten to visit, I think you know, it's been well received, the messages that we're bringing.
Right, Chad Kelly. I know it's been kind of a tough, you know, headed in. He had the setback. What, you know, have you talked to him? What's kind of his mood headed into this?
Yeah, I check in with him frequently. He's tough mentally. I mean, he's been through a lot, obviously, and it's well documented some of the things that he had to endure because of poor decisions. But then some things that he had no control over, these knee injuries and the wrist injuries and things that he's had to endure. I think he's a mentally tough guy, and it's only going to make him more tough. Now, how this affects, you know, this weekend's, I don't know. That's a tough call. But like I tell all our players, it's not draft day that you're worried about. It's draft career. You know, you want to build a career, and you just want an opportunity, and he's going to get that. And so it'll be, you know, he's got to get it healthy and well, and then get an opportunity to go make the most of it.
Recruiting, I know, how have you seen kids respond? And do you think the self-imposed penalties in a way have helped y'all move on? And do you hope that's kind of resolving that?
Yeah, I think it's too early to tell. I mean, even, you know, last year, it really, we were on the nation's best kids, and our guys do a good job recruiting, and Ole Miss is an easy place to recruit to. People that have spent any time there know that. And so we're experiencing the same thing right now. We're in on the right guys, on the top guys. The good thing with this class is I believe that they will know the totality of everything before they have to make a decision, and that's progress for us. We're moving forward and getting it ready to be put behind us. We're hitting it hard. All of our coaches are out right now in the spring evaluation period, and no, we're recruiting just like we always have. Building relationships with the student athlete and all those involved in his decision-making process, and trying to encourage them to come and see for themselves what the environment is like at Ole Miss. Well, the message will still be, I mean, there's so much to gain from a football season, and certainly it's disappointing to our players not to have that opportunity, but the lessons they learn from going through this will have its own set of values later on in life. And, you know, and that's what you try to build on. It has no effect on them developing as a player or as a person or in their academics. And so you focus on those things, and you focus on the opportunities that you do have, and make the most of those. I do think we're going to be an exciting offensive football team. Defensively, I think we've got a ways to go. I've said that. I think it's primarily in the middle part of our defense, from linebackers back to the safety spots, and we've got to improve there. And I love what Coach McGriff and his staff are doing, instilling the discipline with a lot of energy and enthusiasm. We need some of the young kids we've signed to come in and compete, to give us some more depth at those spots, and hopefully be some great surprises that excel as freshmen.